Hello and welcome to azurewala YouTube channel. We are in part 5 of Power BI playlist. Today we are going to learn how we can create Power BI reports and aid visualizations. First of all, we will download the sample data from GitHub Repository. So I have this GitHub repository named Power BI and I do have these files. So first of all, I will download these files. The link of this GitHub repository is provided in the description. You can also download it from there. Click on code, click on download zip. The file is downloaded. You can open the download folder. You will see the zip file there. You can unzip it. Click on extract all, extract, and your Power BI sample files are downloaded. Now we can close the repository. We have our files ready now. Now let's launch the Power BI desktop. Click on blank report. Click on get data. Click text CSV. Go to downloads. Open the folder. And we have 3 files here. So we'll open one by one. We have loaded the customers.csv file. Now let's load another one, orders.csv file. Click load. Click another time get data. Click on text CSV. Click on products.csv. Click load. We have successfully loaded customer CSV, order CSV, and product CSV. Now it is imported into Power BI desktop. So now we can consider them as a table. Click on model view. You will find these 3 tables and also their relationships. If you go to table view, you can see the data, the contents of these tables as well. Let's click on report view. Now we will understand how we can create a report using these tables. Right click on data pane, expand all, and you will see all the tables and their columns visible in data pane. To aid a visualization, we need to select the columns. So go to products, click on category or check the category column. It will aid a table visualization in the report. Similarly, we can add one more column. So we have one column called quantity. So click on the quantity and it will add a column in this table, sum of quantity. I can make it little bit zoom so it is better visible. Also, you can resize this visualization. So you can see product category and their respective quantity. And finally, it will provide you the total quantity as well. Now let's collapse the data pane. There is a visualization pane. You can go to visualization pane, and this is a table visualization. You can zoom out and zoom in from here. So this is the report. And you can see here in visualizations, selected columns are visible, like category column is visible here, and sum of quantity also visible here. Now, these are the visualizations which are available in Power BI desktop. You click on the visualization, like first one is stacked bar chart. It will change to stacked bar chart. So I can expand it. Also, I can little bit zoom. So it is changed to bar chart. Now I can see the categories and their respective quantity. Further, if I want to change this visualization to another one, I can select the visualization click the visual which I want to change it to. Let's say if I want it as a pie chart, you will see the pie chart and their categories as well. Like this, you can add any visualization. Also, if you select the visualization and press delete button on the keyboard, you can delete the visualization as well. So it's simple to add. You can add the visualization directly as well, like this, but it will be the blank visualization. And later on, you would require to add the fields here on y-axis and x-axis. So this is another way to add a visualization. Let's say on y-axis, I would like to have the category. So I will drag the category from here and put into y-axis. And on x-axis, I'm looking for quantity. So I will drag and drop the quantity here. So it will create the visualization. In this session, we understood how we can add a visualization, means table visualization from data pane, and then later on we change it to other visualization. Second way is that we can select the visualization and update the x and y axis to get the data. I hope this video was informative for you. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification icon. Thank you for watching this video. See you in next video.